Hello everybody, my name is Maxo91 and this is World of Tanks Blitz. In front of us we have the Type 62 with the Dragon camouflage. Or the Dragon 62. The Type 62 Dragon, I'm sorry. Now, first of all, my personal opinion. The Type 62 is a very nice, light vehicle. It has its pluses like tank. It has its drawbacks. But I think that this vehicle is a good vehicle. It was built with an idea for a scouting tank which can have the fight, but it can run also very fast. So I think that the Chinese had made it here. But this is my opinion. Now, the frontal armor of this thing, it isn't very good for tier 7, only 35mm. The sight in the rear, again, 20mm. Poorly armored hull, but not so much, because the frontal armor, besides 35mm, it's sloped, which means that actually the enemy must over penetrate more armor. For the turret, well, the things are a bit different. 45mm frontal armor, which we all can see rounded and sloped. Sight armor of 35mm, again a bit rounded and a bit sloped, but I think that the weakest spot on the turret of this thing is right here, over here, between the two parts of the dragon, and here between the head and the tail. Maybe from a different angle this slope here and here, but I'm not very sure. The back of the turret, only 20mm. Well, yeah, shoot whenever you like and in whatever area you want in the turret. Frontally, the weakest spot, I think, it's the commander's hatch, but it depends how the vehicle is deployed and from what kind of distance you will fire with what kind of tank. This lack of armor also gets into a lack of tonnage of weight. The vehicle weighs only 21 tons, which for tier 7 is, well, pretty much light tank. It has 473 brake horsepower engine. Also, the max speed as a result is 60 km an hour, which is very nice. The turning rate of the hull is 77.51 degrees per second, which is very nice for tier 7, and the turning rate of the turret is 58.32 degrees per second. I'm not very sure if this is good or bad, because sometimes you will see some games in which I have played with this thing. Sometimes only because I wanted to nudge the vehicle a bit, I missed my shot because the turret moved with the hull. Now the rate of fire is 11.63 shells per minute, which is very good. This means that you will have only 5 seconds between each shot. The dispersion is 0.335 meters for 100 meters, and this is why I'm going to tell you, if you have a target which is from big distance, wait for the aiming time of 3.2 seconds and fire. Most likely you will shoot accurately. The view range is 302 meters, which is very nice. Also, as you also can see, I have all of the equipment. Now, for the average penetration and damage, in this order. The average penetration of the armor-piercing round is 152 millimeters. The resulting damage, if you get on average this penetration, will be 200 hit points. But this it isn't guaranteed, because you may fire on a lightly armored target and then you will get more damage. So yeah. Now for the heat round, as you all can see, I have 2 premium or 2 rounds of heat, which is high explosive anti-tank round, or in this case a squash head. Now well, average pen of 275 millimeters, average damage 170. Again, this depends on the target which you have chosen to shoot at. In most of the cases you will get a bit of a better deal. For the high explosive, only 47 millimeters of penetration. But let's say if you have the SP1C on your scope, well, fire with the high explosive you will deal around 270 damage or 320. It depends where exactly the shell will land. Here on average, Wargaming had provided to us 300 hit points. And so, on a summary, my personal opinion is this light vehicle is pretty accurately built for what they needed. This light tank, he can spot, the vehicle has a very nice camo rating, and also it has a good firing gun. You can punch your way out if you need to help to some of your friends in the team or teammates. If you need to draw back and you have a fight on your hands, also you can punch out up there too. So let me show you some games, let's say 2 games in which I got, if I remember correctly, 2nd and 3rd class. So we shall see, just for a sec. So this is one of the replays. I think this was with, I don't remember, to be honest, with what kind of class this was. Now I'm with the Type 62 Dragon, as you all can see. Personally, I will go to C on this map, because I like this map, but I like this part of the map. Also, you all can see I'm top tier here, and this is a tier 7 match. Now, here I have some lag, so do not expect something very incredible or something like that. As you all can see, I loaded the HE, carrying 5 damage. Now I'm going for the light tank. Yes, I can. And as you all can see, I'm firing explosive. And the sentinel wants to get my ass, I think. This is what I meant. The turret is turning alright, but the hull is turning with a very high rate and the turret cannot keep up. Now I'm going again for the sentinel. It's waiting me somewhere over here, but surprise! Now, because the vehicle is too fast and also the turning rate is too good, the sentinel cannot get the chance to fire at me, which is very nice, but here he got the idea. And now I have to deal with that. Pretty much dead, so I doubt it here. Only 1,500 points of damage I have accumulated for the moment, as you all can see. And now I'm going for the T-43, but I saw a SU-100. So I auto-aimed at him, and now I'm going for the T-43. Now the T-43 has a very slow turning rate, so yeah, 2,000 damage points. I'm keeping the SU-100 spotted, and yeah. Third class, as you all can see, damage by shot, enemy destroyed, complete destruction, ramming damage, enemy spotted, damage blocked, knockdown, and damage repaired. Let's go to the second game. From what I can see, whoa, snap, wrong replay just for a sec. As I tried to tell you, from what I can see, I had deleted most of my replays. So we will stick with this one. Here I'm dying because, well, to be honest, most of the team doesn't have any kind of clue what to do. Now, as a light tank, I prefer on this temple to go through C. Because if the enemy team has less light tanks, and we're like here 3 lights versus 2 lights, the best scenario is that the enemy lights will come rushing towards us and they will die. But here the Bulldog was alone and he had the idea, so he ran. This was armor piercing, by the way. So now I have some kind of idea what I'm going to do here, and I'm trying to get the shot on the KV, but the KV got the shot first. Again FP. Now here I have very big need of help, and only the T-37 is here. The other team players are sitting somewhere over there. And the heavy tank also, which is hilarious. And because of that, I'm going to die with most of my teammates. Now here I'm searching for shots. Okay, the T-20 finally came to the rescue. But the Bulldog is here now, and we need to deal with him. I ram him so I can't stop him, and hopefully somebody else. Now the LTTP, well, the LTTP is pretty much difficult light tank kill. The KV-3 is coming for me, and he will. And this is it. 126 points of damage, which is hilarious, to be honest. And this was the thing which I was watching. The KV-2 versus the SU-100. Why? Why the KV-2 does not fire on the SU? No kind of clue? Yeah, me too. With one single blow, the KV-2 can destroy the SU-100. This is my score. This is my place on the team. The only two which had more damage points than me was the SU-100. Well, okay, the SU-100 is a TD. I do not expect him to, from this player, to play like a heavy tank, because this is an SU-100. The T-29 with nearly 100 points difference. This isn't a good play with the T-29, because he was waiting in the back behind even the tank destroyers, which, by the way, again, the role of the tank destroyer is ambush and attack. The T-29 is a heavy vehicle, but so this was from me. I hope you all will enjoy this video. If this is the case, you know what to do. And also please show me some love, Maxo91. Have a nice day, and bye bye.